Everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Entertainment only. Just very quickly, keep it polite, keep it positive. Love your comments, but if they do delve into personal attacks against each other, your comments will be deleted. I don't like to do so because I just like the discussions and the conversations, but please keep it buoyant and in the light. Okay, using my Trip and Wait Tarot, I want to do a bit of a follow-up because I did the reading the other day in regards to Trump's health, and I really came away from that feeling like I had missed something and that it wasn't complete. Now, what leapt out at me after the reading, in fact, I think it was last night, what was I doing? I might have been drying myself after having a shower, one of those brain empty moments. And it reminded me the fact that he'd had a head scan. Now, what happens when there is a very prominent government official that has undergone medical anythings? The panel of judges, the panel of attending doctors usually have a bit of a Q&A session afterwards just to say, oh, things went hunky-dory, they went all right, or, nothing, this is what we found, etc., etc. You'll notice that after the event on the weekend, when Trump was taken to hospital and had a medical checkup, etc., there was none of that going on at all, either to identify what it is that he had potentially been hit with. He says a bullet, those that were there say, oh, it was a piece of shrapnel. Whether it was actually anything at all, I'm going to leave that for the FBI to let us know. But what did come out that Trump had had a head scan. Now, as I was drying myself last night, I was suddenly hit with the head scan. I'm just going to put it out there that my mother-in-law passed away, 15 years ago now. She had early stage dementia, paranoid, and no concept of time passing. And she had a massive stroke. And so she had the head scan, and they basically, what they found is that half her brain had died from the stroke, and the other half was so compromised. And what happens in the scans is with age, but also with dementia, is that the brain starts to shrink and it starts to die. So I was really drawn to the head scan, and I want to have a look at that. And I've actually just split the deck, and I've got the doctors, the authorities here, and there is some health things that they are keeping under wraps. I got a real pull in that health reading that determinedly keeping under wraps, paranoid about it getting out. When I did that health reading the other day, I was really getting a pull to something that Trump has had some health news that he does not want to get out there. This is the win at any cost, lies, deceit, betrayal card, abuse of power, etc. So I just want to have a look. Is what I'm feeling, is the head scan, was there something on that head scan? Now, we know he loves to say his TV camera woman camel or whatever it is, cognitive test, but you cannot beat an actual look inside. So show me, was there something's popped out there? Was there something that was shown on that head scan that shook Trump? Now, the reason why I say shook Trump is aside from the fact that he has been nodding off during the court case, and apparently also last night at the RNC, he looked incredibly deflated, like he'd had the stuffing knocked out of him. after the adrenaline, rah, 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 he looked like a I'm going to say he looked like a haunted man. So come on down, let's have a look. The one that flew out was the World card. Endings and beginnings, significant endings of a cycle and a start of a new cycle. So I'm asking about the scan. Was there something on the scan? The challenge is his diminishing health, juggling his diminishing health. Well, first of all, that's a big yes card. And this is very much the challenge is going to be how to keep him in play on these rocky seas, on these rocky shores, trying to keep some sort of stability at the foundation. The messaging is going, okay, he's going to be seen and heard. That's not my victory card. I don't really have a victory card. But if you look at the figures in the background there, they're not looking terribly cheerful, responsive, encouraging. So this is about uncomfortable on the horse, going forward. But there's something off in the background. In the past. The Wheel of Fortune. I think he had some news that came out of this scan that has turned the wheel for him. I am getting real feels, and it's not because of it is partially because of the attack, what happened on the weekend, but I'm feeling that what's come out of this is some news that has made him realize his own mortality. Okay, crowning this reading. Yeah, the new journey. He's not only end of a cycle in regards to trying to keep his health stable, determination, this is what he's stewing in at the moment, determination to continue on, but there's an ever-increasing realization going on in the background there as he's on this new journey. Again, it's a yes card. Immediate future, emotionally overwhelming, or possibly even an emotional breakdown, where externally he's finding himself more and more on the outer when it comes to his health, the comfort, the security, the stability of his health. He's going to find himself more and more on the outer of it. Paranoid, poverty, disability. Internally, okay, thank you. Nurturing, something significantly new. It's not my Russia card in this moment. It's very much about, I'm getting a feeling as to it's something significantly new has hit him, and it's big. Did his mother also? I know his father had dementia, and it got to the stage at the end of his life he'd turn up in the office every day with his briefcase and tie, and his staff would just give him random things to sign, so he kept happy. Now, Trump knows all this, but what happened to his mother? His mother's health? I'll have to look that up internally. And I have read, if you just put Mary in the search option, it'll come up for you. His mother has been trying to contact him from the other side, yet he's rejecting it because it's absolutely doing his head in. I wonder if this is his mother internally. Okay, hopes and fears, emotionally walking away, just leaving it behind, walking away. The emotions, the outcome being stopped, being paused. The King of Wands, bringing forth a powerful message that's about his demise. Now, I'm not saying passing away, I'm saying his demise. I'm feeling this is a doctor here. And then we've got the legacy passing on to the next generation, end of a health cycle. You'll notice the old dude is stuck here while the youngsters pass through the archway. End of a health cycle for him. Justice. I'm not feeling this is legal justice. I'm just feeling that the sword of truth is being pulled out. There's a message about his health, about his decline in health. It's going to come as a big blow. It is going to be volatile, and it's going to be difficult to carry this forward, this message. It's going to be difficult for Trump to go forward as he becomes even more chaotic. And we've got the voter and we've got loss. Here the voter is going to see his loss of strength and his loss of ability to articulate. I think this has hit him out of left field. It's a harsh truth that has hit him out of left field. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm really, as soon as that hit me, and one of my beautiful viewers did mention the scam that I think I read this morning, that really just clarified what I was processing, that my guides had given me, that there was something on that scan that scared him. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. Not fear. I did wonder for a long time whether he was going to have a stroke, because I do see him being restricted and not functioning, trapped within his own body. I did wonder for a long time whether it was going to be a stroke because, gosh, those that have followed me forever will remember that I had a long time ago now a real clear vision of a pop over his head, him falling to the ground, getting carted off. I think now that was what was happened on the weekend. And I was really trying to reconcile that myself, because I do see something like I keep getting an aneurysm or a vascular issue, and I'm like, well, is it here or is it here? Because I had the two. Well, now I can remove that one off the table. It does feel torso. And whether that's just an aneurysm or something along those lines combined with the dementia is why he ends up trapped. But I'm going to say it looks really sad. I am an empath. I can feel empathic for the dude, do not like him in the slightest, and absolutely despise what he has done, but I can still be empathic. So I'm going to leave it like that. Yeah, I think there's something that showed up on the head scan that has really thrown him for a six. Okay, love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.